Hey guys, what's up? Let me tell you something today very amazing because we all suffer from the same problem. What is this? This is something that we all have. Maybe you don't know about that, but you are having that. Do you know what is that? When you go for the presentation, what happens with you? Do you have the constant thoughts back to back? Do you have the chain linking thoughts all the time when you go for the presentation, when you're talking to someone? No, exactly. This is what happens, right? So when we go for the presentation and the speech, when we are talking to some people, right, we don't get the thoughts all the time, and this is what we suffer from. So I'm going to reveal some secrets like how you can be an effective speaker. Like you don't need to think much when you go for the presentation. You can easily speak anywhere effectively and lucidly. Do you want me to reveal this fact? Alright, so the very basic thing, because I don't like to give you 2 or 3 things like just follow this. I don't like that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give you a simple formula that you can utilize when you go for the presentation. So what is this? That is this. Just listen to me when I'm speaking right now. What is happening? When you follow and listen to my words, listen to my patterns, the way I speak, like the spaces that I use, that I make between the words that I use while speaking. What happens? What did you observe in them? In my speech, I mean. Alright? So each and every time when I'm speaking and you're listening to me, you get the thoughts in your mind. Is that true? Like, don't you get a lot of thoughts in your mind? Don't you feel like I have so much to speak about? Like, I'm being creative. I'm getting a lot of thoughts. Like, this is something that I have seen so many guys when they listen to me, when they watch my videos, when they talk to me, when I give a presentation, they are listening to me. This is what happens with them. When they are listening to me, or anybody like me who speak constantly, right? They feel like we have so much to speak about. We have so many ideas in our mind. Alright? So why does it happen? I want you to observe something very closely when I'm speaking. Is see my flow. Observe it. The spaces that I make. The tonality that I'm using. Am I using very loud when I'm speaking? No, exactly. When I speak very loud, it becomes next to impossible to have the constant thoughts in the mind. Like what happens when you go for the presentation? You be very excited, you say, hey guys, I'm going to give a presentation. But what happens when you do that? Your mind starts focusing on that idea, focusing on that action that you're doing. Like your mind starts paying attention on speaking loudly. Okay? Then getting the thoughts that you have to speak about. Okay? This is what happens. So what you have to do, you have to be very calm and you don't have to be very fast, not the slow. You have to be in the medium side of the speech, right? Your pitch should be very, at the medium level, and your flow, okay, the flow should be the medium level. So when you do this, this becomes very easy for the mind to adjust everything, to adjust the thought process, to make the adjustment of the body language, to make the adjustment of the flow, alright, and that the words that, what I mean to say is, when you use this thing, when you use the medium pitch, alright, when you speak, when you use the medium pace, what happens? You start being effortless. Okay, you start speaking effortlessly. Like you don't need to think much. Like you don't have to mind boggle after that on. It's like you can speak so much. Alright. So why I'm saying this, because I have observed this and I have found it out because I have been working on the mind, like how the mind works and how we think, how we do the things. Like how our mind thinks. Our mind thinks in the waves, in the form of waves. So if you create the very lengthy and bigger waves, it becomes very difficult for mind to do the other activities. But if you are making very peaceful and calm and the medium waves, it becomes very easy for the mind to be confident at the time of speaking. Alright, and this is what I want you. So exactly, do it right now and just shoot a video. Just don't shoot a video, talk to someone, and from now on, anytime when you're talking to someone, just follow this. Talk to them using the mid pitch, right? And don't be very fast and the slow. Be normal as you're speaking, okay? Like I'm doing right now. So just focus on it, observe what I'm speaking and how I'm saying the things, see the spaces, see the flow, and just try to focus on things that I'm doing, and just try to model what I'm doing, alright? And you will find it very easy and effective to follow and to do, alright? So why did that? Why sort of video like this? Because I haven't found any kind of a video like this. So what I thought, like people get problems like this, like they want to speak so much, but when they start speaking, they don't have the ideas to speak on. But this is what I don't want for you guys. Okay, so thank you so much and give me a thumbs up. We'll shoot a new video for you guys very soon. Okay, bye bye.